Hey everyone, so in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make an e-commerce website using WordPress and WooCommerce. These are two fantastic tools that will help you build a professional looking e-commerce website. And the best part is that WordPress and WooCommerce are both completely free. So in this short and concise tutorial, I'll basically show you exactly what you need to do to set up your e-commerce website today. This is pretty much going to be the only video that you need to watch to get started. And yeah, let's get started. So you've decided I want to start selling some type of product on my own website. First, let's talk about hosting because this is extremely important. While WordPress and WooCommerce are free, those are basically the tools and platforms you use to actually build the website. Your website needs to live somewhere. And that's basically where website hosting comes in. That's the only thing that costs money. And you might be thinking, why WordPress? Why WooCommerce? How come I don't use something like Shopify or Squarespace or whatever? The answer is yes, you can absolutely use those tools. They are great, but the cost is going to be a lot more. So if you want to save some money, which I'm sure many of you guys want to do, then yeah, this is going to be the most affordable way to do it. So yeah, if you click on that exact link down below, it's going to take you to the special landing page that gets you WooCommerce hosting through Hostinger. This is the package that you want. So what we'll do is we'll come here and click claim deal. And now you'll see that they have 3 different plans to choose from. There's the business, the cloud startup, and the cloud professional. For most of you guys watching this video, I'd say the business plan is going to be perfect. You can see it's $3.99 per month, but I'll show you at checkout how it actually goes down when you use my coupon code. But yeah, this is going to be great for almost every one of you guys watching this video. You get the basic WooCommerce functionality. You can build up to 100 different websites with this one single plan, which is just amazing. You get 200 gigabytes of storage, which is well enough for most people. You get the free domain, the free SSL, and you get free email as well. So yeah, the best choice. That's why I love Hostinger. That's why I use them myself. And what we'll do is we'll click choose plan. And now it's going to have us select how many months we want our plan for. Definitely do not get the 1-month plan. That is way too expensive. I would go with either the 12, 24, or 48 month plan. But if you want to save the most money, this is going to be the best one since you get 3 months free. And building a website is a long-term thing. So I do recommend getting one of the longer plans to lock in the super low price. Otherwise, it does get more expensive when you renew. And yeah, just use this one plan for the next 2 to 4 years. You can build up to 100 different websites, so it just doesn't make any sense not to choose one of these durations. For this video, I'll just go ahead with the 24-month one. What you're going to do now is enter in your email and password. After that, you'll enter in all your information right here. After that, we're going to come here to have a coupon code. Click on this, enter in Charlie Chang. Click apply. You'll see it takes a good chunk off the price, and I want to save you guys as much money as possible. And then you'll enter in your credit card information right here and click submit secure payments. So once you do that, you'll get into your Hostinger dashboard, and essentially the setup process will look something like this. We're going to select online store, click continue, and you can see Hostinger has a ton of free templates that you can use. Now for this tutorial, I'm going to go with a theme, and I'm going to select storefront. This is like the main WooCommerce theme. So we'll click next. It's going to recommend some different store plugins that we can use. So you can go ahead and see which one of these you want. I'm just going to leave all those checked for now since they all do have a pretty good purpose. But the main one you want for sure is the WooCommerce one. We'll click next. It's going to ask us if we want to generate an online store using AI. And yeah, let's try that. So let's say I'm selling dog accessories. I'll click next, but of course you can skip this step as well if you don't want to use AI. For the domain, you can absolutely find your domain now, but I'm just going to use a temporary one and we'll select United States since that is what I'm targeting. And now it's going to install WordPress and set this whole thing up. So now that that is done, what we'll do is click on admin panel, and this is going to take us to our main WordPress admin area. So awesome, we're here now. WordPress is definitely a little bit complicated for most people, but luckily with Hostinger, they basically take you through it. So what I'll do for this tutorial is click on set up an online store, since of course that's exactly what you guys want to do. We'll enter our store name, we'll click continue, and now we're going to get this little checklist of things that we need to do to get our store set up. I'll basically be taking you through these steps so you can do it alongside me. And the first thing we're going to do is add a product. So we'll click add product right here. You can also do this easily in the products tab over here where you click on add new, but we'll name the product. So let's call it Yorkie leash since I have a Yorkie. We can also create the product using AI, which is pretty cool. You'll basically describe your product, click on short, medium, or long. We'll go with short, neutral, just do that and click create product with AI. There's so many cool AI tools that come with Hostinger, so it's really helpful. It saves you a lot of time. And of course, we are going to edit this, but yeah, it's just going to give you that foundation so that you can save a ton of time. For now, let's say that looks okay. What we'll then do is come down here to the product data. We're going to set a price. Let's say it's $15. We can set a sale price as well, so maybe $12. In terms of inventory, we can create a SKU. So this is just going to be some type of identifying number. We can select to track stock quantity. So let's say we have 20 of them to sell. Just go through all this. It's very very simple. For shipping, we can set the weight. So let's say this is 5 ounces. You can put dimensions as well if you want. For link products, you can also add upsells if you want, or cross sells. If you don't know what those are, you can just look at this. I'm not going to cover it in this video. For attributes, if you have different colors or different sizes, you can absolutely add that right here. And yeah, if you're not selling a simple product, you can also come here, choose one of these. But for most of you guys watching this video, it's probably going to be simple product. If it's virtual or downloadable, you can also select that. You may also want to write a quick product short description. After that, you're going to definitely want to set a product image. Let's say we want to use this image. You can definitely add some alt text. Click set product image. Now that's going to be our main image. I definitely recommend adding more images though. So we'll click on this. We'll go to upload files. Now you'll have another image in your product gallery. You'll probably want to create a category. So let's do one called Yorkie. And once we're done with this, what we'll do is click on publish. And now this is available for people to actually see on your website and purchase. This is currently what it looks like. Of course, we'll change this later on. So now let's go back to Hostinger and let's do the next step, which is to set up your payment method. So we'll click on set up payment method. I think for most people, the Woo payments method is going to be the easiest. So I'll just click on add plugin here. But yeah, just know that there are multiple ways to take payments, but I'll just show you how to do this one. We'll click on configure right here. And now we'll click on connect your store. And it's going to have us create an account. So we'll enter in our email or username, click continue. It's going to send you an email and you'll basically go through that little application process. It's very quick. So after that, we're going to manage our shipping. So we'll click on shipping methods and you can use the flexible shipping plugin. But for this video, I'm just going to click add shipping method. We don't need that additional plugin. We can just use the shipping settings within WooCommerce. So let's go ahead and click add shipping zone. Let's just say US continental. Go ahead and select United States. Now we'll click add shipping method. You can go with free shipping. You can also do a flat rate. So let's just go with free shipping to make things easier. We'll build that price into our item prices, create and save. You can also add multiple shipping options if you want. So that's good. At any time, you guys, if you're in WooCommerce and come to settings, you can play with any of these different tabs. So I do recommend going through these, making sure that everything looks okay. WooCommerce shipping is also pretty good here. So if you want to use that, you can click get started and set that up yourself. Let's go back to the Hostinger dashboard. And at some point, you're going to want to set up your Google site kit. So that's something you can do. But for this video, I'm just not going to show you that. Instead, let me show you guys a little bit more about how you can actually edit your site to get the way that you want to look. So if you come here to appearance, you can see our current active theme is storefront, but at any time you can change this. And all you basically need to do is click on add new theme. WordPress has a ton of different themes available. So if you want to use something like, for example, Astra, we can absolutely use this. And within here, we can customize pretty much everything we want. WordPress is also known really well for all of its plugins. So you can add plugins here. You can delete plugins. For example, if you want to actually use Elementor to build your website, we can go up here to add new plugin. We'll search Elementor. This is an extremely popular website builder. So I'm going to click on install now. This is also a free tool, but there is a premium version you can get. We'll click activate. You will want to create an Elementor account. Let's go ahead and select the hello theme. And cool. Now you can see Elementor is here on the left side. So to show you the full customizability of WordPress and Elementor, let's go ahead and select Astra. I'll install that right here. We'll click activate. And now you'll see that this is set as active. We'll click customize. Now, if you click on the Astra tab, it's going to take you to this page. And what we'll do is click on starter templates up here. We'll click install and activate. And yeah, the reason I like Astra is because it's so versatile. You can literally build any type of website, and these starter templates, they are really, really nice. Let's go ahead and select build with templates just for this, but of course there are some AI features. We'll go ahead and select eCommerce. Click on online shop and you can see we can choose any of these themes. There are some premium themes that do cost some money, but they have a bunch of free ones as well. So for example, let's go ahead and select this one. We'll click continue to choose WooCommerce. We can change all these different things over here to customize it. We can select the different features that we want. I'm just going to skip all this for now and let you guys do it yourself. And we'll click submit and build my website. So this is just another way to build your website with a different theme. You can use the storefront theme, you can use the Elementor theme, or you can use these Astra starter templates. Personally, I think this is going to be the easiest way to do it, especially if you don't have much experience. And yeah, it's gonna take about 1 minute for it to actually set up and build your website. So this is what our website currently looks like. You can see we have a bunch of new products loaded up into our store. Here's the one that we made earlier. It's still here. But yeah, any of these you don't want, you can absolutely just check mark it, go to bulk actions and then click remove to trash, click apply. So now the exciting part, let's go to pages and we're gonna come down here and find our homepage. So right here, we'll click on edit. In terms of editing your page, there's two ways we can do it. We can use the WordPress editor, or or we can also click edit with Elementor. Essentially anything you want to change, you're just going to select it. You can easily change it. We can change the font. We can change all the buttons. If you actually click on edit with Elementor, let me show you really quickly. It's essentially the same thing, but there is going to be a bit more customizability using Elementor in my opinion. But yeah, this is all very easy for you guys to learn. It's just pretty much drag and drop. Feel free to play around with it. I'm going to actually exit back to WordPress and show you a bit more about what WooCommerce actually does. So if you click on WooCommerce, this is essentially where you're going to see all your orders, your customers, your analytics, and things like that. So whenever someone purchases something from your website, you'll be able to see the order show up here under orders. You can also manually add an order if you want. Here you can see all your customers. So since I have not made a sale, then yeah, there's not going to be anything here. Under reports, you'll have a bunch of different analytics and things that you can track. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, I'd say that WooCommerce, it's a very powerful tool. It's really great that it is completely free. And like I said, it's fully customizable. You just come here to settings. Here, you'll probably want to enter in your store address. You'll enter all this stuff as well. Just go through all these different tabs, make sure everything looks okay. Yeah, I'll try and make a way more detailed video on how to use WooCommerce in the future. But essentially, this video is to help you get started. It's to help you get set up. And really, I think that is the most important thing. Once you set up all those different things, you can start customizing the look and design of your website. Change out the logos, play around with all this stuff right here. You can change what your cart looks like. And yeah, it's all pretty self-explanatory. It's easy to learn. So just take action on that after getting everything set up. Once you're all done, of course, you'll want to publish your website. You'll want to connect your domain as well, since that's very important. And then people will be able to actually go to your website and start making purchases. So yeah, that's how you can build an e-commerce website using WordPress and WooCommerce. I know we covered a lot of things and I know it can get kind of overwhelming. And so yeah, I just recommend follow along with this video, go through it step by step, and it's gonna make the whole process a lot more simple. Again, I highly recommend using Hostinger for your website hosting. It's the cheapest, fastest option that you'll get. And with that special link down below, you'll get that WooCommerce package while saving 10% with my coupon code. I really hope you guys got some value from this video. I think e-commerce in general is a great way to make money. You're going to learn so much building your first store, and you can absolutely scale it into a 6, 7, or even 8-figure business. Happy website building. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to follow my channel because I do a ton of videos like this teaching you guys personal finance, entrepreneurship, and even some investing. Everything to help you live a more financially successful life. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.